Hey there, everyone. I got bored, and I wanted to make a video. So we're playing one of my favorite games, Total War Empire. And we're going to be playing with one of my favorite factions, the United Provinces. These are a republic, which is kind of unique as a starting point. I don't think there's any other faction in the game you can play that starts as a republic, if I remember correctly. And they also have like one province in every theater. I think that's really cool. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna start it now. United Provinces in this time period are really interesting.
Your first priority should be to defend your home region against the Catholic Spanish,
True.
who are seeking to destroy Protestantism and restore superstition and fear to the land.
Also true.
Following that, capturing Flanders would not only expel the Spanish from Northern Europe, it would also unite all Netherlanders under a single banner. It's important to make and maintain alliances with other Protestant nations. You're already allied to Britain by virtue of William of Orange's position on the throne of England, and the military might of Prussia could make them an important ally. You should also try to expand your colonial possessions in the Caribbean Sea. Trade is an essential part of
feel
Dutch
great, does
culture.
it?
So keep sending Indiaman merchant ships to the trade theatres in the South Atlantic, East Indies, off
Yeah,
the
I'll
coast of
definitely
Africa,
remember to do that.
and your colonies in the Caribbean and Ceylon.
I definitely won't forget
Maintain a
to do that
navy
forever.
to patrol your sea trade routes and protect them from attack.
All right. So yeah, as I was saying, we're in kind of a unique position as a republic. England is close, but they are not quite the same. They are a constitutional monarchy. Okay, so income's looking alright. So I don't really think we need to adjust the tax levels at all. Government looks nice. Not gonna mess with the trade value right now. We're doing the World Domination campaign, so our only objective is to get 40 regions. Let's look at some diplomacy. Yeah, we got that alliance with Great Britain, so we're pretty set there. This is not bad. You're not in a bad position. France and Spain hate us, but that's fine. The minor nations... Ooh, Hanover. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement with Hanover. Well, fuck you too. Westphalia? How about Westphalia? Okay. Well, I see how it is. Might as well upgrade our farm. Upgrading the capital seems like a good idea too. I always like to go for buildings first. We're doing all right so far, because they're not going to immediately attack us. Here's our researcher, so we're gonna want to put him in the school. And ooh, canister shot. Canister shot's really important, so we're gonna want to grab that. Yeah. I really don't like recruiting militia unless I have to. Money-wise, it works out better, but God, the strength of the militia is just so bad. I find they're usually better for garrison troops. At least that's what I like to use them for. And that is, you know, what they're there for, essentially. I mean, that's what is in the name militia. I honestly kind of like our spy right here. For right now, keep an eye on Brussels, because that's going to be our first target. Time to change theaters. Waha. Alright, so we actually have a couple of places here. We have Curacao, and we have, down here we have Dutch Guiana. So we're going to have to keep an eye on both of them. There's a lot of pirate land in here, so we're going to want to start building up an army. This doesn't have to be like a super big army, but we're going to want to do it, I guess, later, though, because we're flat broke at the moment. Let's real quick take a look at India. I mean, that's looking good. I'm gonna... Yeah, they're there. They certainly are there. We are also in one of the trade routes. Which one were we in? Was it the East Indies? Yeah, that's us. So we are also over here making passive income. Alright. I guess that's about everything we need to be doing currently. What's this news? The Gregorian calendar. Okay, cool. Sounds cool. Let's head on back over to here, and then we'll pass turn. Saying it like Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, here's a strat. If you hit the space button, everything moves a little quicker. Although it is a little jerky. Oh, why is it so herky-jerky? Okay, Russia's having... Everything's going smoothly. Nothing's taking a long time. If one of them starts taking a long time, you know that they're plotting against you. That's like a secret strat right there. It's just a little too herky-jerky, but if I don't do it, it's going to be very slow. So it's like, what do I do? There goes the pirates. Yeah, there's our trade route raided. War declared. Poland, Lithuania, and Austria already at it. Wow. Okay. They're just taking a little bit to get over there. Because recruitment...
This tab shows all units available for recruitment in the select...
Shut up. So in these early games, recruitment happens at
Your
the...
region capital is the...
cities. Instead of at the unit like it does in like Rome 2 and on. Because at this point you can have, like, I could literally split off any one of these people.
Without a general can
Like I
have
could
a
split this
brigadier
guy off right
promoted
now
directly from
and
its
have him
ranks.
attack anything
Simply select
all by
any
himself. This
and
one
click
little
on the
unit.
promotion button to the right of the review panel. An additional general's
We can also, as it said, promote generals, so we can make new generals anytime we want. But we can also have armies that don't have generals.
The rake
hello.
is no gentleman. Despite appearances, you can move your rake by right-clicking on any part of the
Okay,
highlighted
so we're gonna move
area.
him back.
He was
He was detected, so we're gonna move him back here, and then we're gonna
As
send
your
them back in there
population
later.
increases,
Oh, if she could just shut up, I would really appreciate it.
upgrading the road system within
Shut
a
up.
region.
Oh, we got cannons now. Oh, we need some cannons. Let's get another demi-cannon. I like to have 2 to 4 cannons usually.
Troops can be stationed inside
Shut
a city.
up!
Units
Probably
can
also
now
want to
be
get some
recruited
more
directly by
infantry,
a
so
general
we'll
in the field. Select the
probably
recruitment
one more
tab,
regiment of
then
horses.
left-click on the
maybe?
unit to add it to the queue.
I don't know.
And
Horses are
eventually,
like questionable at this
when
stage.
ready,
There we go.
units
We got
will
the next
walk
2
to the
turns
approach.
figured out.
The government details panel
Ooh,
gathers
shut up! Please shut up. Let's go to the Americas. Like I said, there's lots of pirates. So this place is owned by pirates currently, Trinidad and Tobago, and Antigua is also owned by pirates. So I'm going to
a
let's upgrade
source of
that.
tall timber is essential for building.
We want to make sure our
maintaining
colonies are well
colonial
upgraded.
plantations provide tradable
Although I
goods
think
for
that
shipping
used up
back
the
to
last of
your
our
home
money for
region,
recruiting,
the
so yeah.
quantity of which is
I guess we'll just have to
dependent on the
pass
type of
turn, but we're going to start
plantation
recruiting
and
from
its
here,
building level.
because we have a ship right here,
Spices, tobacco,
which will allow us to
tea,
take
cotton,
our
coffee,
units
and sugar
over.
can all be
Units,
grown from
unlike in
plantations.
later games, cannot just turn into ships magically.
This panel enables you to view
Oh my god, I opened this earlier. Why are you telling me about it? I reinstalled the game on a new computer for doing this video, or a series of videos, really. And that's why it's giving all the tutorials and stuff. But god, is it annoying. It's so jerky. Hopefully it doesn't... Like, I'm worried, not that it looks bad, because it's gonna look bad, it's an old game. But I'm worried that it's going to, like, trigger someone's
There are
epilepsy.
naturally
Like,
occurring resources in this region
really
that are not
sucks.
currently being exploited.
Captain Kidd.
Development in these areas
We're not
now
reading that
will
shit.
increase your nation's trade
War
income
declared.
later.
Prussia and Austria. Ancillary gained.
Tot uw dienst.
Okay.
Het blijft altijd geheim. Nog een missie?
We wanna know what's going on over there, so we're gonna go back. We got lots of money, and I don't actually see anything over here that we need to do. We already started recruiting for this turn, last turn. Ooh, yeah, let's upgrade that. That doesn't use up all our money. Do that. And we still have a little bit of money, so we're gonna do our recruitment. Hello? Interesting.
This tab shows all
This
existing
tab?
buildings in the selected town or city.
This tab shows. This tab. This tab shows. This. This tab shows. Tab shows. This. That's a recruitment report.
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area.
Ooh, that's
Move the fleet to a coast and right-click
what we
on
call a
land
bad
to disembark.
sign.
You have just selected a piece belonging to another nation. You cannot order it to do anything.
I'm actually
Select one
gonna.
of your
Oh, we
own
don't have
in
a
order to learn
port.
more
We
about
don't have
their
a. Oh wait, we do. We do have a port. Let's run over here.
Ports do not just
Oh, there's a port right
facilitate
here.
overseas
Shit.
trade.
I
Upgrading
missed
to a
that. I
dockyard
didn't see it.
Also allows naval vessels
We'll
to
just
be built.
stay away from the
Note
fucking
that
pirates.
ships can also be ordered directly from fleets if
All right. Bow. Mughal Empire is up to stuff. Yeah, the Martha Confederacy and the Mughal Empire are just going to be at war forever until one of them wins.
your nation capital is
All
the
right, that's
central hub of your
technology
empire.
smallpox
You can construct
inoculation.
things here that are not available anywhere else in your empire, such as high-level government buildings and military administration
Okay.
facilities.
Trait gained. Okay. Ooh. We'll definitely need a cannon at some point. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll just go ahead and
Upgrade
put it in our
ports
port.
to dockyards for the ability to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger by merging them together as you would armies.
All right.
Simply select a fleet
Um,
and then right-click on an
tired of you. I'm tired of you. Grand Opera House sounds lovely to me.
This panel is used to research new
improved
technologies
grenades.
that will enable your nation to gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. The
I would
presence
actually
of a
like to do
gentleman or
this
scholar
now
will
instead
speed
of
up
that.
the process.
Wees paraat.
And I guess we'll just pass turn. Not a lot to do in these early days. Basically just building up our military until we're ready to take on someone. The cool thing about the United Provinces is that we have an easy target in Spain. Now Spain is a major power at this point, but seeing as Flanders is, you know, obviously next to us and not next to Spain, it makes it a little easier.
There is a degree of unrest in this region, as the
Three-color
majority of the
printing.
population follow a different religion to that of their rulers. Send missionaries to proselytize the true religion to the masses.
True. You know, obviously there's definitely an uncomfortable air with this type of game. You know, it being a colonial period game. But we are playing as colonizers. It's the nature of the beast, I suppose. Although it doesn't have to have us role play as colonizers. Okay. Let's take a quick trip over to Ceylon. I mean, he's
Use
over.
missionaries to spread the word of your faith to every corner of the earth. Conversion to your state religion will make foreign cultures less troublesome. Once spawned, simply place them in a region.
Jesus
They will automatically
Christ.
spread the word to the population.
Alright. I don't think we have anything else to do. Save some of that money for next turn. We don't have to spend it all, you know. I think we have a military sufficient enough to take Brussels. It's a matter of keeping Brussels after we take it. No, the herky-jerky. I cannot stand the herky-jerky. Please stop. I don't want it to be so slow, though. It's a fucking
Your
lose-lose
nation
scenario.
could greatly increase its trade income by sending merchant ships known as Indiamen to other continents. There are special trade theaters off the coasts of Africa, South America, and
Yeah,
the East
I
Indies.
know. I know
Merchant
we're
ships are
full
constructed at
imperialism.
trade
It
ports.
is well known.
Once built, simply sail them to a trade
Whoa.
port to begin.
What the fuck? Why is that fucked up? We'll build a flute. That seems pretty powerful. You can use militia in this colonial sense. The pirates are just not as well equipped as other European nations are. Or other colonial states, for that matter. So as long as you have overwhelming force, your militiamen will do just fine.
In Empire Total War, buildings are spread throughout a region in town.
Fuck off. In Empire Total War. Alright, that's good. Masked prisoner dies. Recruitment. Ancillary. Trait gained. Cool. Let's just recruit a couple more. Because I really want to take those pirates places. It doesn't stop the pirates, but it does lessen the pirates. And also it gets you territory, which has resources on it. So it's very nice in a lot of ways. Oh, we're almost full here. 3 more slots. Got 2 cannons. Okay, so 1 more horse. And we'll fill out the rest with conscript. Well, I guess we will fill out the rest with 1 conscript, and we'll get another one later.
The Taxes tab allows adjustment of taxation.
How are we doing
National
money-wise?
Summary tab
Okay,
is
income
used to
has gone
display
down
important
significantly
information.
as we have built up our military. That is a-okay. It is fine. Because we're going to get a return on investment as we take more provinces. Okay. Barbary states, then pirates.
There is unused land
Agent
suitable
recruited.
for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the... Note that agents cannot be recruited as a unit.
Oh, here he
by
is.
fee.
So we're going to
They
move
are
him over to this
automatically
school, and he's going to
spawned.
help us learn
In
things
the
faster.
case of gentlemen and scholars, the rate of this spawning is dependent on the level of the educational...
Reden klaar om orders te ontvangen.
Oh, he's talking. He's spitting. All right, we're gonna grab another line infantry.
Rival agents can be removed by assassination.
Can we kill him this time?
Select your rate,
Damn it.
then click on his intended target. Decide if the
Trade
chance
route
of
rated.
success, although all agents can carry out spy missions, rakes can infiltrate and spy in greater detail than gentlemen. To spy, simply right-click on your desired target. Your rake will move there, revealing what he can upon his
Good.
arrival.
Alright. We'll pass the turn on that. We'll see here. So I think, like I said, first target should be Spain. We're going to move our troops into Spain. I think just next turn would be fine. We'll be done recruiting by then. But yeah, these line infantry
Your
will be
nation
basically
is
good
currently a
to the
republic.
end of the game.
This means the system of monarchy has been
Aha.
replaced by an elected president, separate from...
Elections held. Or reinvented. What's our new cabinet looking like? We got some good people in charge. Treasury especially, look at that. Our president's not great, but that's fine. Is there such thing as a good president? No.
Troepen voorwaarts!
Alright. I think it's time. Let's get some diplomacy done.
What one nation thinks of another is characterized by
Okay,
diplomatic
allied with
relations.
Bavaria
Very
and
friendly.
France.
Friendly,
That's a problem.
indifferent. Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations. Available diplomatic options are listed on the left. Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel it. A complicated proposal involving too many elements may be...
Let's see here. Because I want to declare war, but I'm worried about France. France is a very strong military power on the land in this era, and I don't want them involved yet. And yeah. But I don't want to stay as the Netherlands forever. As just this one province in Europe
If you
forever.
want to concentrate solely on the business of war,
Shut up. Westphalia, that's our next door neighbor, right? Oh.
this option is used to broker trade agreements.
What?
Once agreed, a trade route is opened between your
Okay.
nation and its partners, enabling goods to be traded to mutual
Wait, real quick.
advantage and
Allies, Bavaria, Württemberg, and Austria. Okay, we don't want to get involved. We do not want to get involved in a war with Westphalia and Austria. That's a bad idea.
Tot uw dienst. Ik wacht op nadere orders.
Use
Kill 'em.
rakes to damage enemy buildings
Yay, we
through
did it.
acts of sabotage. Right-click on a city and select a building to sabotage from the list. Your rake will then move there and attempt to damage it upon his arrival.
Okay. Their army is like nothing.
Ja?
So if we went and attacked, we would do it. It would be a success.
Units that have suffered losses in battle. Planning your construction needs is essential to a successful empire. Buildings
start building
of
that.
education further the research
Oh,
and
let's just
acquisition
do
of new technology. Industrial buildings facilitate trade and return
Bavaria,
income.
France,
Barracks increase the numbers
Oh,
and
we're allied with
quality of
Austria.
available units. Inns, theatres, etc. keep the population happy.
This is a tough choice. Power terrifying. Interesting. Oh, because we've recruited so many people. So we do have a more impressive military than them. Yeah, France joined.
In order to gain
Bavaria did
control of
not,
a gap,
though.
winning a
That's
battle
interesting.
isn't just about greater numbers.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, how about you give it a like, maybe share it around, give it a subscription. Maybe you can ring the bell for notifications to get more videos just like this. If you want even more content, you can go to my Twitter or my Twitch, where I produce even more stuff for you. If you really like it, you can subscribe to my Patreon, give me a monthly allowance of your money to help support the channel. I also have a tip link if you just want to do a one-time thing. And I also have a Throne wish list if you want to give me gifts. You can also get merch with my merch link through Stream Elements. And you can also use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description to get any singles, sealed product, or accessories that you want, all while supporting the channel all at the same time. But if you cannot afford to do so, please do not. I'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye bye!